Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Legend of Keepers 1.0. I don't know why I always turn into a vampire. But we're going to be playing the Wannabe Chemist run for the Engineer. We're going to be doing Act 2. Makes us start with a lot of stuff that has a pretty heavy nature damage focus, especially a poison damage focus. I've reset my points. What do we want to go with? We got 3 talent points. The Master gains enhanced resistance when a hero is defeated by a trap. Enhanced armor when a hero is defeated by a mecha. This is another one that we could go for. Upgrading price of traps is reduced by 20%. I mean, that's substantial. But price of traps at the merchant reduced by 30%. I don't know. Just trading price of mechas being reduced by 30% is just so much stronger than the other stuff I'm seeing here. Enhanced armor when defeated by a hero is defeated by a mecha. It's niche. It's very niche. The other stuff that we got here, it's the less niche stuff is a little bit higher up. Morale dealt by mechas and traps to heroes afflicted by poison increased by 20%. Wild. But I don't know. None of this is very exciting. I guess we'll go for this because it's much more likely that we'll defeat a hero with a mecha than with a trap. But alas, we got to do the thing. We are in. Let's go. We got Shandias. We've got new Patreon supporter Jabobi. We've got, let's see here. We've got Super Mad. Frickus. Okay, so this is Sir Camps a lot. It looks like it's all one word there. I'm not going to change it. Not my place. It's Tadziki. And we've got the only Teo. That is the crew we got there. Thank you to all of these lovely folks for the support on Patreon. Jumping in. Rule number 1. It's day 1. Who cares, right? On day 1, it just doesn't matter, really. Okay, so what's your speed? Your speed is very, very slow, which is actually kind of a benefit because you spread poison. So, with that in mind, I feel like we just want to go for the nature weakness to make it so the poison actually does more because 75 nature resist is pretty high. We can bring that down to 35. We can bring that down to 35. It's decent. Fire in the front and fire in the back. Jabobi's got a lot more HP, though, than anything. Than any of these other jabronis. Oops, I misspelled the name here. I will rename them when I get out. Oh my goodness. Oop, I'll even make a little bold marking on my extra sheet over there. But alas, I don't really know what to do then because yeah, the HP differential is pretty rough. 54, 35 resist, front 31. I feel like I can do something like this and I'll be okay. Having them in the middle is really going to be a massive poison application stacking situation for both of those. When we run into a unit, there are units in the game, though. There are heroes in the game that actually just resist poison in its entirety. So that's the... I don't think I've seen anybody who resists frostbite. I don't think I've seen anybody who resists burn. I could be wrong, but... So it feels weird to me that there are heroes in the game that can completely 100% resist both demoralize and poison. They always felt kind of strange to me. What's your resist? 35. Sir Camps a lot. Alright, fire resist is actually really, really good on Tadziki. I say we take the back line there. Fire resist only Teo in the middle. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, the back line is going to certainly... They're certainly going to be the one alive, aren't they? Good deal. That sucks. That sucks. But hey, you know what? Pestilence, 25 nature damage. morale spreads up to 3 stacks of poison to the one behind them. It's something. It's something. We're doing a lot of nature damage, but you're seeing how it can. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's obviously not what I was hoping for. We're getting pretty doinked. We will. Middle is dead before anything of note is going to happen here. Chemical Cloud, we obviously could certainly do. Targeting drone makes no sense. It's quite a bit of damage because the 2 stacks of poison do such a large amount. What's your fire resist? Okay, so his fire resist is negative, which is good because that means we can actually get Infernal Kiss in, do a little bit of work. So yeah, I don't know what the direction I'm going to want to go for is. 45 ice damage apply. Frostbite also gain the power as barrier. 30% of the power is barrier. Big. They were going to die anyway. Remove all the effects applied to the target. All monsters gain 10 barrier. I think that's like when I was looking at them at the end of the last episode. I think I I think I misjudged how good they are as a result. Bye. All right. We did get the armor stack there. Okay. Here's the thing. If we go for the Psycho Imps, there's a chance we could go for a morale build. I feel like they're that strong. I feel like it's between the Headslinger and the Psycho Imps. Headslinger, just by its lonesome, is a very strong unit. Like, they're very powerful. And is a good part of a morale focus build, too. I'll go for the Psycho Imps, though. They're newer to me, at the very least. Let's go for Plunder. 25% chance for an artifact. 35% chance that one of these people has to sit up for 10 weeks. It's really bad. 75% chance for a monster. The volunteers also gained. Hey, we got but also let's get the end there. And then this is going to be... Wait, hold on. What was your name? Charlasa? So you're actually going to be Argajag. A really solid finisher. And this is going to be... New nombre every time. All right. How do we go about this? Slowed when the Psycho Imps are attacked. Also puts them into a decent amount of survivability. Applies nature weakness too when the Plaguebringer is attacked. I feel like that's really, really crucial. I also feel like that passive is really substantial too. And then we'll, you know what? Let's upgrade the Psycho Imps so that we can upgrade the Psycho Imps. Just straight up. Bargain. Don't need to worry about any of that. We just don't have the money. None of this matters. Don't have the money. Who do we not get to upgrade? We get to not upgrade Argajag. Great. Artifacts make a large difference. They make a very large difference. 20 air damage, ricochets the hero position behind the target if the morale is above. Okay, so there's more of a logical reason to have Argajag in the front and New Nombre every time in the back. Back air and physical. Jabobi is surprisingly good at handling that. Super mad, sure. Can't be affected by demoralized. Dodge the first trap. Enraged to start the fight. I mean, we gotta go with Shandias there. The nature weakness on. Alright. Air and armor. Teo. Front armor. What is it? 48? Is there any AoE? There's no AoE. 48. We can't take 2 hits, but do we need to take 2 hits? They can't take 2 hits either, so I feel like we might as well. We'll apply slow to them. We'll get 2 attacks off. Also, they may be dead. Okay, nature resist. All their nature resist is actually like real bad, and they all have positive armor, so the succubus is going to slap big time. We are good here. We are fine here. Like, just looking at, I can look at their nature resist, and I can tell you that everything is going to be okay. This does not make a lot of sense to put you in the middle for like, oh shoot. You know what? Let's do that. We'll apply a lot of poison to the back line there. It doesn't make a lot of sense. We don't get the benefit of their passive there. But alas, tis with tis. Yeah, we just apply all of the poison. Understandable. If we could get one more attack up, that would have been great. Ah. Okay, and there is the extra nature resist down. Let's go for Chemical Cloud. Yeah, nothing here. Nothing here matters. We really might as well just go for Butcher Knives at this point. As garbanzo as it really is going to end up being there. I kind of want to play around with this. Let's, how much armor do we get? 40 on everybody. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. However, 20% chance to crit when attacking, plus 50% damage and morale. I mean, it's not bad. You only get 1 trap, but it gains multi-action. I'll go for the critical strike. It's the most reliable and versatile of these. Hidden event. Hopefully we get money. Argajag, I will put you on right back on the list. That's what we do. That's what we do here. Put you right back on the list because that is too much money to pass up, especially this early on. Tadziki, Jabobi. This would upgrade to being under 75%, which I feel like is good enough. Also, the upgrade of bleeding times up to 2, down from up from 1, makes a really big difference. It does. Gains 5 barrier whenever a hero takes damage from poison. That's a very important thing to go for as well. And this makes it so the poison stack goes up by 1. We're gonna have to make sure to have some people sit out. Hire for 62. If we do end up going the route of, so this is Argajag. We end up going the route of a demoralized build, which is not looking like that is necessarily the route for right now. Then, wait a minute. This is actually really convenient timing. Because then we can bring back Jabobi and Super Mad. Put Argajag back. Yeah, because we have a rare fight. We want to make sure we're good enough for it here. That makes a really big difference. Nature resist is decently high in a couple areas, which is a bummer. And we get shuffled, which is a larger bummer. Put you in the back. You gain dodge, and then you'll get shuffled. Maybe to the front line, which would be very ideal. Also, yeah, I don't know. Fire, not bad. Your air resist is not that bad. I don't know. That's one where it's like, if we get shuffled, we're going to get shuffled, but sure. Backline area fire. Definitely wants her camps a lot, even though their fire resist is actually pretty solid. Like, I don't really want to go for a swap into morale focus. So, but I'll definitely take in New Nombre every time. A little bit of Sir Camps-a-Lot, who's got decent air resist for backup when and if Teo goes down. Getting the nature resist penalty before literally anything is going to be quite nice. So yeah, so we do get the dodge. I actually think that nuking down a backline is a very good call right now. Everybody gets the poison. You poor saps. Okay. Understandable. This'll guarantee the backline pretty much gets bopped here. We certainly don't need to do the focus attack on the backline there. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. At least live this. Nice. There's a little bit more direct damage. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Let's get our focus hit in. I'm happy that we take that extra hit there. That is actually ideal. Focus down more, and we know that we get the guaranteed kill there. Wow. Even with the air resist penalty, that's still surprising. Okay. This does more damage, but does not apply any more stacks of poison. I'll get the 2 extra stacks of poison. The damage will outlast them there. None of it's going to matter because we should be able to just get a very direct KO. Maybe even before... Yeah, before he gets to attack. Butcher knives. Fireball, wow. I mean, he's very slow. It's no surprise. Skeleton Lord. Front attacks ricochet to other heroes. Back transforms into a random skeleton when the Skeleton Lord is defeated. That's some new stuff. That's changed. Area of effect fire applies poison 3. Wait, what? Gains 50% of the total barrier points the other monsters of the group have at the start of a turn. Like, this is not bad. However, I want to try out the new Skeleton Lord so much. So much that I'm going to pick them. Also, they're relatively tanky, aren't they? Not really. Not really. All right, so we've actually exhausted our Patreon list there, so we will move on back up to the top. So this is JusticeTom. If you did not see your name and you have support on Patreon, make sure you check your little messages to make sure, because there's a chance that I am making sure that you want a specific name in. I just want to make sure. A couple things. So that's that. Jabobi. What a fun name. But, okay. God, we can upgrade you again? More armor. Shandias feels like a very, very crucial character for this build. Elemental weakness 2 to all heroes when the Dark Magus is defeated. See, that's a nice way where we could basically reduce their poison resist or their nature resist by 60%, stacking that on. Let's do it. Level 4, why not? Powerful, 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 powerful character. The Skellington is. 100% chance that one has to sit out for 3 weeks. Plus 2 haste for everybody. That's big. Please, nobody. Okay, cool. We did not get the artifact, but we did get the money. Siege, almost certain. Actually, I just realized I can't say no. We only have what? We only have 2 traps. Oh no. Whoopsies. What we got? Monster, gold. Yep, certainly worth the difficulty. Certainly, certainly, certainly. Uh-oh. Physical and fire. You are surprisingly good at it, but boy howdy, you do not have a whole lot of HP. Area physical, for what it's worth. New Nombre can actually take it pretty well. Sure. Poison cloud, sure. Hip hip hooray. Front physical and fire. Teo, you're good enough at it. You are good enough at it. And actually, what's your fire resist like? Actually, it's pretty good. But we want our damage engine to be in the back. I don't have a trap for that. That's so sad. I can't believe, that this one actually starts out with literally nothing. Absolutely go for the AoE, especially when the backline has that resist like that. Okay, we'll see how much this actually ends up doing. So we got the slow. We want everybody to have poison. We gain barrier when people take poison damage. Yikes. Yikes! Oh, baby, that's so helpful that we lived that 1 extra turn. Ow. You son of a goblin boy. But there's no way they really live more than 2 minutes, 2 seconds, literally moments. Front 2 are certainly dead before anything happens. Yeah. You're the only one who gets an attack off. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Mechanic. Backline physical damage, 60 physical damage, and applies vulnerable to area, fire, and morale. What is this? Area, nature, and morale. Also applies slow, though. Let's bring in the majorette here. They're a character that we've not utilized fully. Jabobi. So Superman's got to sit out. Shandias has got to sit out. Riley. So this is actually Bud Nelson. Gains dodge at the start of... That's huge, actually. That's actually really big. Probably going to go for you. I'm certainly curious. Nature resist up, fire resist up. 20 extra HP, 10 extra power. That is such a jump. That is a jump on so many fronts there. I'll go for tears. Workout, merchant. I find it hard to believe that we can do anything at the merchant. I'll hit an event, maybe we get some money. Hip hip hooray, we got some morale for everybody. We could bring in Shandias if the next fight looks scary. I'm not too worried about... Ah, great. Let's see who we cannot upgrade. Okay. All right. Master bonus. I I'm neutral on it. I'll be real. It does provide the most money. And we could upgrade, like, our AoE poison attack or something like that. Like, basically, when I see Master Bonus right now, I'm sort of thinking... Uh-oh. I'm sort of thinking... Okay, their nature resist is bad. Good. When I see Master Bonus, I'm thinking, oh, great. I get to upgrade a spell, basically. Ice and Physical. New nombre, really. Jabobi. Sure, we get to apply the nature resist. He doesn't have great ice resist there. That is a bummer, but, like, to an extent, what you gonna do? Negative armor, so the Taziki's not actually gonna be great. High armor in the back. Not great fire resist. Boy, howdy. Front air. That's actually pretty good. Good air resist. We're certainly bringing you. So, yeah, I guess the question is, like, who else do we even bring? New Nombre can actually do decent damage, and then also it includes an extra status effect, so that the Plaguebringer can reach that 2 status effect criteria quicker. Frontline, Ice and Physical. Backline air. Alright. I mean, we certainly want Sir Camps a lot, even though he's kind of our damage engine. I can't wait to get my other trap back. We should get it before the next fight. Alright. Who is the most bothersome? Definitely the front line. Okay, maybe the back line, actually? Uh-oh. You get poison on the back line, that does help at the very least. But this is actually not going to go that great. Ah! So he will turn into a different skeleton, which I'm excited to see. Hey, hooray, hooray. Good enough. Here comes in one-shot imp. No? Not quite. I do love to see another bleed unit, though. The Psycho Imps, I'm glad they were added. Very glad they were added. Man, the fact that he turns into a random skeleton, I believe it's probably going to be a level 1 skeleton in all situations, but that's fine, right? Like, that's still pretty good. Backline gets stunned. Next group gets 20 barrier points. Minus morale, everybody else gets haste. I feel like this stun is really just the best one to go for. Yeah. I mean, they're still not going to die, so that stun is very, very helpful. But we don't have, like, a great set of damage dealers here. Pretty bad, really. I don't know if we can... I didn't know if we genuinely could kill the backline if we didn't do that there. Uh-oh. Okay, well, the Frostbite was probably going to kill anyway, so you can't be too mad at that. Man, we really got to try here. Ow. Ow. Probably was going to die to that, anyways. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This plus the back line, or the leftmost spell should be enough to kill. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Targeting drone. God dang it, man. Why? Regen, maybe. Maybe. 10 damage. So we would get 5 extra barrier. 4 regen. I certainly, like, you know what? Fine. I don't hate getting 4 regen. It was not a very good payout, but, like, I'm not mad about it. I certainly am not going to the doctor. I gotta know. What do you look like? Below 4. So much morale damage. Slow 2 when hit. Never gets too tanky, which, you know, understandable. Bring in Shandias. No nombre. You're going to take our backline. JusticeTom maybe take up our backline too, actually. Like, I find good, like, good stalling. Heroes with less than 50% of their maximum morale lose 30 to all resistances? Fine, I'll try that out. That's a long time. That is a long time, but I'm still going to go for it. Speaking of still going to go for it. Doing it. 355, what can I say? I know that I just don't care too much about... Ooh. I don't care too much about buffing up the Master. I care way more about making it so that they never get to the Master, right? Like, if you can just... Like, in a lot of the case, it's kind of like it's an offensive versus defensive kind of approach. It would be fun to see a build maybe where the Master was the focus, but, like, it could so easily just be like, you get a really bad matchup and you just die. I'm going for the trap, actually. You're bringing JusticeTom to the front. I'm going for the trap. We only have... we might still only have one. Okay, we got our second one. Good. Thank God. Thank God. Getting the poisonous plant. Did we get shuffled? No, but this is a rough setup for us, for sure. Air damage in the front. Air, nature, physical. I guess that's Jabobi, which also works well because the nature weakness on hit. Who attacks first? You do. Nature and physical. I mean, you're certainly not great at that. Nature and physical. The first attack is the nature. Vulnerable in the back. Damage take is increased by 30%. Does that increase the amount of damage taken from poison? I think it does. Air. Teo, definitely. Nature and physical. Yikes. What's the fire resist like? Okay, so Sir Camsalot is the one to protect for sure there. 100%. Hundo P. Even though it is a level 5, though. Does this work? I don't know if this works. Oh, it does. Good. It, like, legit stays until... Good. I'd love to see it. I gotta know. Yeah, this didn't work out very well. Yeah, we're not utilizing this character properly here by doing that. But backline's dead before they get to do their next attack. Feels great. Holy moly. That is so... That mixed with... ouch. Poison Arrow is such a good... These two characters together are very disgusting for just picking off the backline. Just truly, truly disgusting. We go for Toxic Volley. This character's not making it to the next fight. Okay. Nice and breezy. I guess we could have gone for the shielding just to be like a little bit more defensive, I suppose, but not too worried about it. Bye-bye. Minus 40 morale applies to Moralize 3. Backline, single target, burn. I just don't really see much of a situation where we're going to be using these other ones. Monstrous Altar is really good, though. Let me tell you why. This is exactly what a morale build wants, because it's a very chain reaction focused build. You want it with damage, normal HP kills. It's usually a lot more okay to spread it around, spread around your damage, especially if you are doing this AoE debuff stacking situation, because it's going to stick. They're going to die over time. However, but there's no benefit. When one character dies, another one doesn't take damage. When one character runs away, they do inflict a lot of morale. Which is, if you're focusing on morale, that's very good. When they die, they inflict morale damage too, I believe. But that doesn't matter as much if you're not really throwing out any morale attacks. So this is very good if you're going for morale, and as a result, I think I'll take it just in case I feel like there's a situation where we're getting kind of hard countered. Sure. I feel like I always want to go for that. I don't know. Ooh. JusticeTom just gets a free level up. Yeah, I mean, I love that. Of course I love that. That's great. Sanctuary or Seminar. Let's go for Sanctuary. Let's debuff them some. Here's the thing. You'd think we'd want to go for the poison, but let's cover our bases a little bit. This also is a better situation for our Plaguebringer to maybe actually get whatever the hell this move is called off. It's rough to go to the path that has so much less money. However, artifacts are important. They're very, very important. So we get shuffled, and you can't be afflicted by demoralized. I almost feel like we will probably always go for this in that situation. Actually, that might be better. Yeah, that's actually better. We get the additional speed. They definitely get it. They obviously get a go. Twice at this rate, I guess. Who can take physical hits? Jabobi's pretty decent at it. Nobody else can really take physical hits. So, but who's good at ice? JusticeTom. Everybody says, "Oh, it always shifts to the right now." Let's see that if that's true. I don't know if that's true. Nature weakness. Poison cloud. Front physical. Back nature. Doesn't really matter. But New Nombre, every time we want him to live longer, he's going to be a better damage output than Argajag. It did move to the right, didn't it, though? It did. The thing is, we can't say that that's definitely how it works, though. Backline ice damage, we're not going to go for that. Frontline air, sure. This also works well because then the Plaguebringer, applies one random penalty. Oh, that's a fun buff. Uh-oh. Well, that's a fun buff indeed. Incensing. That's a new buff there. Ooh. Nobody's really hurting for morale. So let's just apply a lot more damage. That was such a good kit. Oh my god. That passive where they turn into a whole nother freaking unit. Yes, they're level 1, but no, he's level 2. Are you serious? That's actually insane. That's insane, man. They're an entire... They copied the level? I can't believe that. Oh, my God. How is that okay? I don't like any of this. I don't like any of this. I don't really like our second artifact for us. I think it's cool, but I don't like it for us that much. 20 extra poison damage, 5 extra, and 1 extra stack of nature weakness. It's not bad. None of this is worth money. Trap upgrades are too expensive. Not good. Now this is a very nice one. Plunder, we can usually find some money. Oh my God. 3 volunteers sit out for 2 weeks. Find a monster for sure. Oh. You hate to see it, but it's also fine. Jobobi. Upgrade Jobobi. Nice stuff, though. We got a champion. Man, not having Shandias here is stinky. We're putting so... Can't be afflicted by bleeding. Oh, that's right. Did I mention that one too? I don't know if I did. Their nature resistance is across the board a flat 0, though, which is great. Physical and fire. Jobobi, you really can just handle so much, can't you? JusticeTom in the back because that ability is just too strong. Armor positive, armor negative, so we can get one ricochet with Tadziki. Sir Camsalot, we could get a guaranteed nuke off on Valra, who then would not be able to use the skill. That would be very nice. The armor is negative. I feel like Bud Nelson is just as good and also comes with a free one free dodge. Now this is where it's a little bit sketchy. It's actually kind of sucks. So, I mean, 8 stacks of nature penalty. It's really handy. Extra penalty. Burning body. Wild. All right. Incensing easy. This is... We're actually going to be so okay that it's actually really weird. Wow. Like, yeah. Oh my God, we got so lucky with that too. Blade thrust, extra blading. Boop. Got another stack of vulnerable, which is not exactly the one we would have picked. Fire resistance down. Yeah. Not great. That's a lot of nice free damage. Can't be mad at that. Chemical Cloud, easy. They've got such bad poison resist. God, it's so annoying. The backline is... Oh, wait, no, the backline was the one who was immune. Like, the backline was the one who was immune to bleed. You go for the tiredness stacks here. I feel like it'll go a longer way for us than the very sad amount of damage. god. That use case right there is crazy. It is actually crazy. Using it to kill a unit that has a million status effects on them like that is crazy strong. But it is niche. But that's why I think having them in the second party after having damage to the monster of the first attack suffered by monsters placed in the back is returned to the assailant. That has no value for us. We're really not playing this like a mech run at all. So the amount of barrier that we have is really minimal. So I'm actually going to take the pocket mirror. That character is so much stronger if you play.
Good work.
All right, we get the bonus trap room. A. 40 air damage, minus 20 morale, shoots at the target of your choice. 40 air damage twice. %of the final damage to other heroes. We're not going to have anything benefiting from enhanced trap. Grenadier always feels like the one that makes sense to go for. I don't know what else to say. Let's upgrade Bud now. So we're using Bud now in a decent amount here. What's the upgrade look like? Vulnerable 3. Is that an upgrade? The AoE applies Demoralize now, which is crazy strong. It's when you compare it quite directly to the Magus, though, it is kind of just like it's the area of effect attack that he's got, but multi-classing a little bit into damage and losing some of the direct effectiveness, which I feel like I guess is not usually what you want to go for. So hey, maybe it's not that great. Let's sacrifice health to get a unit, sure. Harith. Okay. So Harith is dead and saint. Alchemist, maybe. Event, maybe. What's this? Attacks targeting only the front hero. Deal 30% of the final damage to the hero position behind. Monsters placed in a group containing only skeletons. I don't think that... I don't think it's impossible for us to have a good party with this group, but I don't think I want to go for that. Monsters in the back perform an additional attack but lose 20 speed and start... Hear me out. I think we can play around with this. I think we can actually genuinely have a good time with that. This may be the first run where we can actually do that. I'm a wee bit concerned about sacrificing too much HP. Shoot. Artifact, master bonus. I guess at this point I'm fine with not going for another artifact since we did get all of ours. I like JusticeTom being with the only Teo, like, a lot. Especially if we can put him in the back and he gets to apply 2 random status effects and then die. Like, that's really good. So Bud Nelson or Shandias go in the back. That's what I'm getting at here. If you weren't able to figure out what the plan was. But also, Bud Nelson striking twice is super good. But Shandias is going to go first regardless. Like, the minus 20 speed barely matters there. And that isn't, like, actually insane amount of poison. So, frontline, and also nature resist anyways. Frontline, nature, area, physical. Certainly going to go for Jabobi. Their fire resist is decent. Their armor's actually really weirdly high too, though. It's fine. I'm excited to try this out. I think it's going to be fun. There's a trap. Yeah. Backline, nature. We put in you. That's the plan. Who's good at nature that we have? Nobody's good at nature. Fine, I'll put in the only Teo. Alrighty. I'm super excited to try out this the miraculous pill here. I think that a double toxic volley to start off is going to be really funny. Oh, that's so good. And we have a dodge anyways, like on top of all of it. We're going to probably die to the other... We're going to probably die to this? No? Wait, we dodged. Oh, wait. That was the one we dodged. Okay. Holy mother of God. Wait, what? Every turn? Are you serious? That is crazy. Wow. Oh my God. They're not making it. They are not making it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Chemical cloud up, though. Sure. Oh, Jabobi. We'll hit the event. Yikes. I don't think we need the collector, though. But Nelson, what do you do? You seriously get another dodge? Is that for real? What? That is crazy with the miraculous pill. Oh my God. Tadziki. I mean, I certainly could. None of this matters. We are at our final fight here. Okay. Yeah, this is powerful. Please do not have the druid. Please do not have the druid. Oh God, you suck even more, to be honest. But Shandias and back with Bud Nelson, we can single target focus. Wait. Is this right? Area, nature. We are going to get doinked. So maybe we don't bring Shandias, or maybe if we bring Shandias, we don't bring him back. Dodge 2 is really good, because we'll dodge both of those, and then we'll attack twice with everything. But then we won't get attack again. If we do this, we won't be able to attack again anyways, because the stun. What's your armor? Your armor's not great. I feel like Bud Nelson being able to attack twice is a little bit more important here. Front air. Probably still Jabobi. And then I guess Shandias in the middle, even though we don't get the extra benefits. Fountain of Youth. Very large bummer. Oh no. That's so annoying. So annoying. What are you bad against? Fire and armor. Okay. Well, JusticeTom goes in the back. Like, no matter what happens, that just logically makes sense. Front air. Yeah. Oh, boy. We actually might not win because, yeah, they just strictly... I don't have anything that I can do that will make you not do the stun. So just go for the direct KO, hopefully, here. Baton throw. 2 of these, in theory, together back-to-back should be really nice. Not great. Not my favorite. Wow. Wow, we got hard countered. Wow, we got hard countered. Does by far the most damage to you, and it spreads the final damage. Okay. It's fine. Backline's dead before. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. That was. I was really scared about that. To try and kill the front line faster, I know that he's immune. We also upgraded that ability, so it's hard to say no to. Trying morale. No, we gotta go for Butcher's Knives. That should take him out. Oh. What? Excuse me? That's kind of a really big deal, the fact that we weren't able to get that. It's kind of a very big deal. So I'm going to go for that attack instead then. Because that's kind of a massive... Oh. What the hell? What the hell? Are you serious? If we lose because of the 2 bugs in a row on the Skeleton Lord, I am going to be PO'd. So that guy's not even going to die. Do 14 damage. He should die then after this, though. Okay, I was going to say. All right, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. But boy, howdy. Boy, howdy, that sucked. Just keep applying the poison for now. And it'll be fine. Look at that damage. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Those 2 bugs back to back. Not getting the proc of the Skeleton Lord and not getting the proc on Miracle Pill. They're not procs. They are guaranteed. They happen. There's no if. They are supposed to happen.
I hope the murderous
so that's bad.
Mentioned in your interview weren't just business.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We almost lost the run to a bug. Not only that, we almost lost a run to 2 bugs back to back on the same monster. What happened? Why didn't they think we placed him in the back? Does it only... I'm so confused. I mean, it's all fine. It's all fine because we did end up winning, but I need to figure out if this is something that always happens that way or what. Oh, can we not look at the... I thought we could look at the monsters in the compendium here. All right, well, never mind. I guess we can't do that. But I guess we could look at the miraculous pill. Where's that at? Monsters placed to the back perform an additional attack but lose 20 speed and start fights with 50% of their max life. He definitely started with 50% of his max life. Did he attack twice? This one I'm not positive for a fact that it did not double proc on that attack. It obviously definitely double procced on the ice attack, like we saw that, and if that didn't happen, then we probably would have lost the entire game. But did it not proc on the first one? Or did it apply a status effect that they already had, maybe? That's my guess right now. Either way, if they're in the back, they are supposed to turn into a skeleton. And he didn't do that. That was really weird. Which would have bought us an extra turn of stalling, which can make a massive difference in this game. Either way, holy moly, thank God that we got our victory out there. That is very handy. What did we unlock? We unlocked when a hero makes a monster lose barrier points, they lose that much life. Wow, they didn't nerf this? They straight up did not nerf this. Or if they did, it's still very good. Yeah, Spike Shield is actually disgusting. And we get to start with it next time. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't go for a mech barrier focus build because that is very much what the next engineer one will be. But tomorrow, we are gonna... Wait, creatures lose -10 to all resistances. What? What? Why phrase it this way? Why phrase it this way? You're saying creatures lose -10. Is that saying? Okay. let me process this phrasing here. That might mean that it only applies to things that are negative. Otherwise, I don't know why they would choose this phrasing unless it means that, like, the only things that would apply on this creature are the fire would go from -50 to -40, and the air would go from -25 to -15. It may not be, like, and if that's the case, if that is what they're going for, I don't see any other way they could have phrased it, because it's a kind of a complicated thing to put clearly. So, if that's the case, then I guess I get that. But alas, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for Roguelite some more every single day. If you want this series, stick around. If you would be sad to see this series stop getting uploaded, you got to make sure to like it. You got to make sure to comment. I am being dead serious. I am saying that, and I'm trying to make sure it hits your ears. If you would be sad for this to go away, go down to the comments, leave a comment, let me know. Like the video. YouTube will showcase this video more often if you are very active with your engagement of the video. That is just the facts. So, thank you for watching. Check out the channel for Roguelite some more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye!